Hey guys, Xor right here. Welcome back to another episode of Stardrive 2. So, before I start backstabbing these guys, let's see if I could make a few offers. Let's talk to them. Hello, how are you, Mr. I'm not sure if you're a male or female plant, but it's not gonna matter after a while. They have a bit of a tech advantage over us in some things, but that's to be expected because, I mean, we are playing on Bruno, so I think fusion beams are pretty good. I would like these weapons, but also Imperial University is pretty interesting as well. But I do have to offer them a little bit extra. That's alright. I don't mind offering a little bit more because we're just gonna conquer these guys, and then the next civilization we find, we're going to take even more. So even if we get like a 2-for-1 trade, if I 2-for-1 trade like every single faction in the game, I'm gonna come out at an advantage. We'll give them a research lab and I guess a particle collider. Stuff that's not really gonna matter too much in the war. And it's gonna be way too expensive for them to build. So alright, but I'll take Imperial University for that. Because we're almost done with fusion beams anyways, so I don't need that for my fighters. And sorry about sometimes there's loud sounds during ground combat or doing, the research sound that pops up. There's no option to lower the sound for that. I think it was a small oversight. Well, our scientists are clamoring for a closer look. If you send a fleet to the anomaly, perhaps we can look more. We should be quick about it. There's no telling how long the anomaly will last. Huh, interesting. Well, maybe I'll build another explorer to send towards that. How much food am I making? Just one? That's good enough. Here's a new colonizer. Where do we want to send you? What's the next best planet that we can take? Take a look at our planets available. This desert planet over there is pretty good, but oh, Bacta roots, increased population game, and this planet is pretty decent in terms of basically everything. Abundant in terms of minerals, I do like that. Let's see if there's anything else that I would want. All right, let's go max reduction. Some ultra rich planets. No really ultra rich heavy huge planets. All these ultra rich planets are pretty small, unfortunately. So we'll just colonize that tundra with a Bacta roots. I do also have 2 food production here because of this mono-seasonal benefit, so that's pretty good. Where is that? Inel. That's in this system. Oh, might be a bit difficult. We'll have to belay that order for now. Spice, is that something I want? 5% extra ship weapon damage. Excuse me, got a little cough right here. That's alright, but I don't really care that much. Noxium. Extra ship speed, that's alright too. What about this? Delicacies, plus 5% approval. Adds a rich planet, medium size. That actually sounds much better. We'll just colonize Mandolf. And that's already, that's near us as well, so we could keep our supply lines very short. What does Haunted do? Minus 20% approval on this planet. Yeah, I was just curious, just taking a look at it. We'll colonize Mandolf 2. That's like Gandalf, the wizard. Fish a freighter fleet here. Building another freighter fleet, that's alright. What do you want to build next? Could get more, could get more carriers. How much money am I making here? Let's take a look. Making 7 money. If I build this hero bank, I would probably get 2 more. I'm guessing 2 or 3 more. Could just go for some more research. Or I just keep going for colony ships. I mean, that's not the safest route since we still have places we want to expand to. Alright. And we fueled up. Confirm. Switch to production here. Modern Masters, a fleet of heavily armed ships is enter our sensor range. The ship configurations are not unlike vessels seen before, the so-called remnant ships, but these ships are far more advanced. Oh great, that sucks. The automated rover bay, that's of course what we want to build on every single planet. You're producing stuff, right? Ah, whoops, I need to move you over. It's because we didn't have enough food, or we didn't have enough freighters earlier, so I had to move these guys to making food. I actually want to launch my infantry before I forget to do that, because when I conquer these planets, it's not going to help me if I don't have Don't have any soldiers. I don't want to just bombard their planets from space. So I guess there will be a small delay, but that's okay. We can finish fusion beams for our fighters in the meantime. Request that investors distribute the funds instead to your people, granting plus 25% approval, or I could take 500 monies. I think I'll just take this approval. Why not? Oh, we got to move you out of the way. I don't want you to get intercepted. It's like he's going after my freighters, though. We did finish another colony ship. Anything here I want to take? An easel? Nope, just that planet. What about this planet? Ancient asteroids? I gain 2 android citizens if I take over that place. Ultra rich heavy G radiant. That could be a future production planet, though it's not towards the center of the map. Maybe I'll just take this spice planet. It's alright. Or I'll just colonize this. This could be a nice farming planet. And then I could change my homeworld into maybe a research planet. Alright, so my next colony is gonna be here. Yeah, I might lose a freighter here. Probably need to build a few more freighters. Alright. Let's build a new set of freighters. Actually, I don't want anyone farming here. I have more farmers here. Okay, I put one farmer. There we go. Perfect. And let's take a look at our empire. I might move a few people around since these plants are almost maxed out, but my approval is very, very high because they got free money. You have a food shortage. Whoops. Okay, freighters are now going to be easier to build at Rothy 1 because I built so many freighters there. That's good. Alright, let's try to get... Well, we have even food right now. I don't know what the problem is. I don't want to lose a colony from starvation, though. Huh. It's probably because I'm out of freighters to make food. We'll just put another one here. Alright, now everything should be good. I might lose a freighter as well here. I'm gonna be building their freighter fleets. Everything's alright. Take a look at this. Okay, let's learn about these cute plant people. I consider them an invasive species and I want them out of my way. Okay, great. Now what do I want to build here? Probably the pollution resequencer and then head to the particle collider. That makes the most sense. Or head to Imperial Bank afterwards, since I'm bleeding a small amount of money now. I finished my research. Alright, so next is advanced warp theory, although that would take a while to research. That's alright. Yeah, research planets soon. Oh man, I lost 2 freighters. I hope my starbase is good enough. A little bit concerned. The Anterans / neutrals are very strong in this game. Okay, maybe I should deal with the closest enemies. Oh man, they got shields as well. I don't think my starbase is gonna survive. But they are taking their time zigzagging towards me. Maybe I can knock one of these guys out before they get in range. Yeah, very, they got some missiles as well. And my missiles are getting jammed. So yeah, I think I'm in a lot of trouble. Wow, their missiles doing a ridiculous amount of damage too. There's no way I'm gonna be able to defend my starbase. Kinda sucks. Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do against this remnant fleet. I'm not even scratching them. This is gonna be a dead starbase, unfortunately. That's gonna set me back in terms of some production. Alright, and now they'll probably blockade this planet, so I need to put some food at this planet. Kind of sucks. Unless they want to just disappear, which would be nice for me. And yeah, I also lost my starbase. I have to pay a lot of money in terms of command points now. We'll rebuild our starbase after this pollution resequencer, though. Alright, is it time to attack? I think it's time to attack. We'll declare war this turn. Actually, let's see if I can make another trade with them. Yeah, grab another tech. I could wait 3 more turns and maybe grab another tech out of them. That's an interesting possibility. Post cannons. And what do I have to offer them? I don't have anything to offer them. But yeah, I think I'm just going to take it by force, what you have. Yeah, I don't feel like being used as fertilizer. Okay, I need to retreat this. Man, I hope these guys don't just stay around killing all my freighters. That would be insanely annoying. I don't have like any counter to those ships. Run away from these fighters though. Or these are the enemy ships. Actually, I think this is my scout in their system. And 10 seconds from now, we'll be able to take off. Luckily, their planets can't take off though. We're going to be conquering them shortly. Bye-bye. So yeah, what am I gonna do with those remnants? I guess make it so I don't have to launch any freighters. So I just make all of my planets freighter neutral. I guess I could do that. Oh, there goes another starbase that I can't do much about. Yeah, that really sucks. Okay, so who's starving? You're starving here. Yeah, it's gonna be a little inefficient, but I can't do anything about it. I can't even click my planet. Or, you're making enough food, we'll just switch you to production. You can do some other stuff. I'm bleeding out a lot of money because I'm way over my command points. What a shame. Silly game right here. Or I could make some extra food and then that should give me some money back at least. Alright, we'll do that. I might have to raise the tax rate so I don't bleed out so fast. Hopefully these guys disappear very soon. Or else I'm gonna be in a lot of trouble. Now let's colonize this planet. And I won't be able to build anything right now for obvious reasons. But yeah, we'll at least queue it up. Are you serious? Are you just gonna stay here forever? Oh, okay, they're disappearing. Alright. And our infantry, we'll see if we can spare our fleets around. What? There wasn't any options to for it. I'm confused. Oh, but looks like these guys are having to return. Yeah, they're heading back to the little wormhole. That was stupidly annoying. We're gonna have to rush build some star bases though. For obvious reasons, otherwise we're gonna be losing so much money. Alright, there we go. Finish this starbase and now quickly finish that one. Both of them will be back in 5 turns. And I can... Where's my invasion fleet? Didn't I move you? There we go. Okay, they weren't in range yet. But we'll send my attack fleet towards their fleet here. Actually, we won't keep it here so that I can fuel back up after I conquer it. And there were no defenses, so we get a free planet. Look at all these nice plants that we're going to just take over. You guys can just make some food. Actually, my approval is pretty high, even though they don't like me. I only got minus 15% for unhappiness. That's good. Work on this automated rover bait. If I mix multiple races together, I actually will get a less approval. I'm just shrinking right now, but that's okay. Let's make a little bit more food. Be here. I'll make it here rather than my capital because the capital is gonna take much longer to build the thing that I want to build, the starbase. Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that anomaly. Oh, I can spend research on it right now. About these 7,500 research? Okay. Sorry, Anterans, I'm not going to find out your secrets. We'll just send you back to refuel then. Some silly little attack. Wasted my time. What's the next planet we want to attack? I guess we just go for the capital then. Go for the nuts. You have a food shortage at Ezo. Are you guys starving? I thought I'm making enough food. Am I not? Huh, I don't know why I'm not sending any food towards them. It's kind of strange. Alright, maybe they don't like the food that I make for them. Well, now they're not starving. Maybe I think it was just a display bug then. Fair enough. Starbase 2, 7 stars. Oh yeah, we can switch all of these guys back to production. I can build my robot. This one actually only had 3 turns left. Only cost me 14 gold. Let's rush it. And then might want to send a worker to each of these planets to speed it up a little bit more. For capital, you can make some more food for me. I guess I got 3 surplus. That's good enough. Automated rover bay finished. Federal planet of Ezo 1 in the Ezo system gives me +2 BC per turn and 5 approval. Awesome. Definitely use some more monies. And my scout fleet ran out of fuel on its retreat. That's fine. Don't care too much about that. Everything is still producing. Nope. I need to assign something here. What do I want on this planet? Redania 1. I guess I can make it into a research planet after I get its production up a little bit. Build a few research buildings. Work on this research lab next. Now send... How many people do you have? Okay, I maxed out my capital, so I'll send 2 people to Redania 1. Yeah, okay, bye-bye. Merchant fleets or colonizer, whatever that shit was. A tiny crystalline, ultra-rich Lodri with Trithium, +3 speed on the strategic map. That could be something we're interested in after we rebuild our star bases that we lost. Here goes one of them. So now we're making money again. That's good. We can lower the tax rate just a little bit. What do we want to build next? I think we're starting to fall behind in research. Let's work on this particle collider. I don't need to build this since this planet is going to be my main production planet. And infantry would be more useful, but once I kill these guys, I'll be alright. Hopefully I can beat them with 6 soldiers. Are you serious? Okay, we'll just retreat after this. I thought they had to refuel. Alright, hopefully their missiles don't blow up my scout ship. I mean, at this point in the game, scouts I can replace relatively easily, though. Maybe the only way to kill is make them run out of ammo. But that's not something I would like to count as a good battle plan. It sounds very, I don't know, certain wars where, you know, everyone just, it's like very human wave tactic, right? Your strategy is to make the enemy run out of ammo, and then you just beat them up with like shovels or some shit. We're bears though, we don't do human wave type strategies. We fight with honor, with swords and laser rifles. Nice, the automated rover bay is almost done on Mandoff 1. Yes, I know about this. You don't have to keep reminding me. I'll probably build another starbase on top of that. I think my exploration ships are pushing me over. What's a good planet for that? Maybe just on Ezo. After I finish the rover bay, I can build a, it's gonna take a while. See, we are accepting, actually this is just gonna be a food planet, so. Maybe my, not exactly sure. It's gonna be hard to decide where I want my other starbase. This place is maxed out. Actually, for research, I should really start working on orbital habitat. Huh. Or for research, I'll just build these little rings and that'll give me enough research once I start making more money. Alright, automated rotor bay, finish on Mandalf. Man, every time I say that name, I really think of Gandalf. Now, this is a rich desert. It'd be like a minor production planet, but it is kind of in the edge of the galaxy, so even though it's rich, I might not care for it as a research, or sorry, as a production plant. Work on the research lab though. We went down on every single planet just for +5 research, especially since owning more plants increases our tech costs. That's kind of annoying. Ah, they got a lot of enemies here. Hopefully we can do it. We'll fight. If they manage to kill all my fighters, we'll just retreat. I think that sounds like a good battle plan. And then just stay on the edge. My ships are pretty tanky against a few missiles. Some of these guys are retreating, that's good. Launch our fighters. Now they're attacking my leader. I think I'll just make sure they don't do too much to me. Wow, they got a lot of flack. Okay, so maybe the AI is decent against fighters, but only in the front. So from the back, we're able to, yeah, just wreck these guys, and they're out of energy. So it's like they just have one big burst, and the pink lasers show our fusion beams. So yeah, we'll just go from one to another. I mean, worst comes to worst, we lose our fires and I retreat and then I come back in a few turns. I don't mind doing that either. We'll wear these guys down slowly. Probably send my capital ship forward. Yeah, you actually look pretty tanky. Only taking some minor damage. We'll try to zigzag to dodge these rockets. Take a few, it's alright. Oops. Game. Okay, they got a few corvettes in the back. Let's dodge these missiles, not just run straight into them. Alright. Go for this now. Our capital ship go for these corvettes. This starbase does have a few. Actually, maybe I should just go for the corvettes first. And kill the corvettes and then retreat if I don't have enough fighters. But yeah, this is what I'm saying. If you ever play Master Orion, you know. Oops, I don't want to lose my leader. Let's rotate you to the back. You've done your job. Engines to full. Go for the starbase now. See if I can do enough damage to wear it down. Oh yeah, its shields are down now, mostly. See, I wonder how tanky it is though. And the more damage I do to the starbase, the less weapons it'll have as well, so another thing to note. Guess I can send my carriers into bait. Might be able to do it. It's gonna be a close one. Okay, actually I might just send my capital ship in. Just go for it. I called my carriers light carriers because that's kind of what they are. They're not... They only got a flight deck and nothing else, and some flak cannons, some anti-aircraft cannons. I'm taking some heavy losses on my fighters though. It's gonna be pretty close. I definitely think I need to use my battleship, but you can see that most of its weapons are damaged on the starbase now. Oops. So I might consider switching targets onto the onto this corvette with my remaining fighters. Otherwise, it'll be hard for anything else to take it out. My engines are pretty damaged on my capital ship as well. You can see it's just trudging along. Now I got 3 fighters left. But I'm behind this corvette now. I'll be able to do it. At least damage him a bit more. Yeah, it's gonna be a close one. Okay, actually the corvette looks like it's down all its weapons, so we'll just switch back to... Oops, there goes all my fighters. I wonder if I can do it. Looks like capital just gets in range. I should be able to. And then the starbase only looks like it has rockets left plus its shields. It's a bit silly, but I'm gonna use my anti-aircraft cannons. Against the starbase. Not the most effective. I still got a few missile launchers, that's good. Total position where we are. Maybe a little bit closer. Okay, perfect. Maybe I'll could finish this Corvette off. Because it still has a few weapons left. There we go. Go after this. Let's actually go to the closest engagement range, because I don't think I have that many more missiles left. And yeah, this will just take a little time. The starbase doesn't have any weapons left either. We just have to kill it, launching like 1 or 2 missile launchers, whatever. It's gonna be a slow grind as we finish off the last defenses. Oh, he still has a flat cannon on one of the wings. Whatever. Yep, just patience, my friends. It was actually a much closer fight than I thought it would be. But there we go. We were barely able to succeed, but because we're using carriers, right, we're not going to, the good news about that is we can just rebuild all of our fighters. It's basically as if we attacked them for free. There will be a few turns though, of course, if they do have a fleet and they run into us, could be a little trouble. Short of that, we will be okay. It keeps reminding me, but it doesn't need to remind me, I know. Yeah, they do have a fleet. Looks like not many strong ships, I think. I think it was 1 Corvette or exploration and then some transports. And my leader was able to repair its engines. That's good. I think I have like 1 or 2, maybe 1 wing of fighters. So I have 4 fighter wings. Oh, it's exploration. Forget who the fuck cares. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get in range. Alright, I got 1 fighter per each carrier. Awesome. See if these missiles even hit. Probably nothing's gonna happen. Oh wow, that was a big hit with that missile. But it looks like he barely escaped. Fair enough. I don't really care. It can't do anything to me. That was a nice hit. At least I hit 1 of those missiles. Again? Can't just auto it. Okay, can't just auto it. I didn't lose anything for that, right? Nope. Pick off some transports. Auto another exploration. And what the heck? He doesn't have any defenses on his capital. That's a big surprise. My approval ranking is pretty low for obvious reasons. They don't like that I just took over their capital, but now we got 2 capitals. Now that's a pretty good start to our campaign right here. Of course, we're going to work on automated rover bait. Now, my friends, would you like to surrender? Oh, this is a really nice plan too. The Lambda Seas. That's actually why I wanted to go to war in the first place. Forget about that. I think you're going to join my team very, very soon. Oh, they do have some transports, but they took off. Tried to escape. There's no escape. There's no escape, my friends. Compassion? I'm not gonna show them any compassion. They die now. I want to select this planet. Actually, did I conquer it? I thought I conquered it. Oh, just a little bug. That's why it's showing it's a blockade. Let's rush this automated rover bay here. 38 monies. Save a few turns. And what do we want to build next here? I mean, I don't really care about you guys. Probably just a food planet. So, oh, you already have the food being built. You already have the food building, do you? Winter Sports Resort, Infantry Base. Where's the food? Maybe I'm just blind. I don't see. Oh, it's cute, and that's why. So I'm just blind. Where are you producing here? Starbase 3 turns, Particle Collider in 4. Awesome. Everything looks pretty much how I want it to be. Okay, and then 15 turns to improve the soil here, and then I'll just stick all these guys on to food. That's probably the best idea. What's this captain gonna build? Oh, you're not getting enough food. Why is that? 10% approval rating. Not gonna change anything. This is gonna be finished as automated rover bay, and then suck it up. You guys are part of my population now. Now I don't want to mix these people up into other races, even though it's overcrowded. And that's because there will be I think a 10% racial penalty for approval. My starbase here is almost done. Where do you want to build a starbase next? Maybe Mandolph after a while, and Alisk. Okay, just head on out to the next planet then. This is definitely the plan I want, a large Terran abundance, and to knock these guys out of the galaxy. Maybe they want to surrender though. Do you want to surrender? Hey, it's time we had peace, or not, it's all good. Yeah, I agree, it's all good. Treaties. This treaty. Okay, but that's not gonna be enough, so I'm going to just wreck you guys, I think. I don't think you're gonna give me a very nice deal, unless you want to give me like all your technologies and surrender. Please make the war stop pretty, please. Okay, let's talk about. Nope, you're not gonna offer me enough, and I don't want my transports in front in case they do have a fleet or something there. So I'm going. Actually, I could merge together. Oops. I don't know why I keep clicking that planet. Yeah, because his name is over it. Okay, there we go. I merged my fleets. So I don't have to worry about any buggy features. Starbase on Tor is completed. That'll save me a bunch more money. I like that. I like not losing money. Let's work on another colony ship, because I want to colonize that planet next to the only system they have left, for the Bacta route. And then we probably build some more exploration frigates, because I need to learn about any more friends that could be around. Finished our research right here. That's nice. Don't need to produce so much anymore though. I'll switch to scientists. This could be like some hybrid planet for the time being. Imperial University, because I don't really need to produce too much more, and my production is already good enough as it is. I'm starving. Let's move some food here. Alright, let's take a look at some other planets. ESO 1. That would only gain me 2 more turns, and I gain an extra 2 food, so might want to do that. But it's mainly the raiders issue, so I probably can't put that many scientists here. Alright, I guess you have to make more food. I don't have any other plans to do that. And we'll still build more freighters. Let's build 1 freighter first before we start on this Imperial University. Food short is on Riziana. Should have enough food. Oh, it's, once again, I think, be a bug. Nope. You guys still starving? Or are you still starving? You guys aren't blockaded or anything. Oh, it's because I just built those freighters, that's why. And they have a starbase here. Let's fight. But it's just a lone starbase. It should go down pretty easily. I don't even mind putting my carriers up front now. Maybe I'll put you behind, since your front section is a bit weak, and that's how people die. That's how ships die. And most of my fighters squadrons are back. Okay, I can't use anti-aircraft fire against the rockets though. That's a little unfortunate. But whatever, I can tank a few shots. I got enough fighters here to knock down Starbase in a short moment. See, his shields are already almost all down in every single direction. Alright. Shields are completely down, and it should be only moments before final victory against these silly little plant-like life forms. Momentarily. How's my carrier do in terms of damage? This one's taking a decent amount of damage, but it's not gonna be enough for me to lose a carrier or anything like that. I'm glad I actually equipped flat cannons on them. I was thinking, what kind of weapons did I want my carriers? Just defensive weapons is good enough. And just like back in Master Orion 2, fighters are always one of the better tools in your disposal against the AI. Now we got a promotion. Award to any ship that successfully completed 3 engagements. This ship gains double EXC. Awesome. Though carriers aren't gonna get that much EXC because they're not gonna kill any fighters. Oh, my fighters can gain EXP. I didn't know that, so maybe I don't want to just waste all of my squadrons. But it's hard to, you know, just keep fighters alive, so I'm not gonna worry about that too much, to be honest. This is a very small thing. Oh, but this was actually be their capital because they actually have soldiers here, but we outnumbered them 6-5, so we're going to assault this planet and take it over. Alright, a little laggy. But, you know, same plan we're going to... What are they equipped with? Same plan, we're just going to end our turn. Let them come to us. See, they have, knives! Knives! you guys are fucked. Even if you get into melee range, what are you guys gonna do? You're going to die to us. Please come closer. Fair enough, you get the first shot, but I'll be able to volley 3 times with everybody. You guys aren't gonna like that one bit, especially since all of our soldiers are much stronger naturally because of the heavy G bonuses and the professional army bonus. I can heal you up. Take a step forward. Oh, these guys are really weak. Silly enemies. You're all dead. Yeah, I think they actually have like a penalty to ground combat. It's kind of funny. They have the opposite trait because those infantry only have 30 HP. I 2-shot of them. And thank you for your lambda seeds. And that was really big. You saw I was making 27 food now, if you noticed. Peaceful Pulse have been eliminated. As it turns out, their charming naivety was not in fact a sinister ruse. They were just that bad. Oh well, see you next time, dear polyp buds. Even with the elimination of the polyp symbiosis, there are still 7 empires left in the fight. Who will emerge as a champion? We report, you decide. Or they fight, you watch. So, welcome to my empire right here. I hope you enjoy your stay, because now we're making 27 food. That's a huge bonus for us. And definitely not to be underestimated. We don't have to make a shit ton of food anymore. I can move you guys to just doing research. Fine with that. And then, what about you? Actually, I would move these guys to research, if anything. Because they're the least efficient food producers. Okay, I need to make a few food though, otherwise I'll starve. Because from lack of freighters. We'll play a few more turns after this, and then we'll probably call it a. There's a chrysalid fleet here. This to be a lot though, so I don't know if I want to bother with that too much. What do we want to build here? Automated Robo Bay, of course. That's the first thing we want to do. How's this planet? No, that's the one that I would just conquer. How's a Sporal? They're starting to like me slowly a little bit more. No space defenses, -5%. Whatever, you guys will get used to our great empire here. And one thing I could have taken was Xeno assimilation, but I didn't grab that because it would have taken too long at the time. Out of all these choices, I think Xeno assimilation is the best, but we're not gonna worry about that now. We got some other more pressing issues. We want to take orbital habitat +2 max populations, except in asteroids. We can grab orbital shipyard and asteroid superstructure, hopefully from a different empire. Unless we want to work on, say, more research stuff. What's Brain Pal? Gain a +1 research per science. Actually, we might want to do that. Organic components is 5% repair speed. Smart blood. Probably don't care about the ground combat stuff that much, to be honest. Alright, let's take a look at these explored systems, if there's anything I want to take. Maybe the Tritium, because that just gives me more speed. If I get 4 of them, I get a fuel efficiency. That'll be pretty useful. What about here? I haven't scouted this system yet. That's unfortunate. Alright, where's my scouts? Did I lose them? I think this is a scout right here. You're not doing anything. Let's put you to work. Okay. Oh, it's because these guys are garrisoned now at a planet, so that's why I'm not losing, or I'm not paying so much money in terms of command points now. A hostile fleet has entered our space. From where? Where are you headed? We're headed to, this place, which I don't have many, stuff there. So we're going to defend our planet here. Let's combine fleets. I wonder if landing actually repairs my ship. Hope it does. That'd be nice. Hopefully I can reach there in time. Hello and welcome back to GNN. Okay, let's learn about more races, the Vofar Imperium. These are some, like, rats that like to kill people. Or they're bats, apparently. I didn't know that. Or wolves. I have no idea what they are. Oh, they want to intercept me. Foolish, foolish space crystals. Now you must die. Oh, you're not building anything here. Let's, change that up. What do you want to build? A research lab, of course. That's what we want to build on every planet. Are you maxed out yet? Not yet. What about on my capital tour? Yeah, you're maxed out. Maybe I'll immigrate a few more people around. Drop one to Mandolf. Drop one to Alisk. Alright, perfect. And Tor can start making more people now. I'm making 7 food. I need more freighters. The Wrathy 1, you're not making anything right now. Let's make a freighter fleet. Make 2 freighter fleets, and then Imperial Bay, and then probably another explorer. Imperial Bank. Can't pronounce any English today. That's since I don't need so many farmers anymore on these planets either. Switch to... Because I switch to production until I finish everything I want. And instead of soil and rich, I'll finish the research lab first. Because I'm not going to have any farmers for a while here. What do I want to make out of these planets in the long run? Probably just research, to be honest. Making a lot of tech now. Although, I own quite a few systems, so my research isn't going that fast. I think I got 35% penalty, but I make 122 research a second, which is, I think, like over quadruple what I was making earlier. That's pretty good. You start researching this mysterious asteroid and just finish that right away. Alright, they got 5 ships here. Hopefully I can survive this. No starbase to fall back on. Even if I lose these ships, I'll just rebuild them. I need to build star bases. That's one thing I really need to do, so I can build more ships, launch our fighters. I also want to get shields. Okay, hold position. Okay, actually, we can attack a little bit. Just get rid of these small ships first. Before they screw me over. They're just trying to orbit me, but we got the faster, annoying ships. Let's see, one of my carriers is getting a bit low. Okay, let's switch to this one now. Actually, let's switch to this one. This carrier probably should retreat. It's out of energy. It lost its power. That's not too good. Yeah, I might lose 1 or 2 carriers here, but I can always rebuild them. It'll be all right. Unless they're gonna leave this carrier alone. They look like they're switching targets to a different one, except for this ship. Let's get rid of you. They can stop screwing with me. Screwing with my low carrier. Okay, let's go for the battleship now. Huge angry crystal. Should be easy to target. And this crystal looks like his weapons are disabled. Minus like 1 rocket. Yeah, we just kill the huge angry crystal. Might be able to save all of our carriers. That'd be nice. Okay, perfect. Fighter is very, very OP. All I gotta say. Probably after every single fight, we'll learn how OP they are. Yeah, just a small bit of lag. Yeah, I got another award. Silver Eagle. Fighters in this ship gain 10% more damage. Award to any carriers. Fighter squadrons score 5 or more kills. Awesome. And what's this? Silver coin defense gain plus 10% damage if fighting inside friendly territory. Awesome. So, thanks for feeding me more EXE. Thought I was gonna lose a carrier, but I was able to put my battleship on top of the carrier, so I could block some of that damage. See ya. Okay. You guys can just stay around there for a bit. There's garrison there. You fish producing something, Mandoff? Let's see. Might have. What's so special about Mandoff? I forgot. Delicacies. Okay, nothing special. Just once you build some more research. Just looking into the long term. Redania is gonna finish its research lab in the next turn. Very nice. And then, what do I want to work on next here? Anything special about Redania? It's hard to remember. Now I'm owning quite a few planets now. It's the particle collider. Which one of these guys to production then? And then my capital, I'll just make it more food here. That's fine. Study the artificial asteroid reveals some startling results. Quantum dating. Our citizens will make excellent test subjects. Minus 20 approval on the quality for 2 turns. We have learned enough about this mystery. Oh, we got enough approval as long as we don't get unlucky on which planet. I'll take it. Which planet got hit? I think Rathi. Yep, alright. Gotta lose a little bit of production and stuff on my nice planet here, but that's okay. Hopefully we get a nice bonus out of that project in a few turns. Now we're back to just studying for brain power. We're gonna get +1 research in a bit, and then our next research will be asteroid superstructure, or sorry, orbital superstructure. It's called orbital habitat. for +2 population on all of our planets. You make anything? Yeah, you are. Good. Just want to check. Galata right in Andal, which has absolutely nothing. We actually own about 1/3 of the galaxy, maybe from here to here. It's perfectly safe for us. Why not investigate these ruins now? We'll do that and then we'll call it a day. Just forgot to, oh, hi, Opterus. What text do you have? Why a bit? I am researching orbital habitat. You gonna offer me something for that? I'll give you brain pout. That's kind of strong. I don't know if I want to give you that. I'm gonna offer you some weaker stuff. Insufficient. Huh. Yeah, because of brutal negotiators, I do have to offer quite a bit. I guess I'll give you brain pal. It's strong, but having orbital habitat now will be really strong. And then, like I said, based on my strategy, it's not gonna matter if I feed better researchers to them. As long as I get something in return, and then I meet more people, I'll always have something to trade. Okay, +2 max population, awesome. I must have just finished that research thing this turn. Build an orbital habitat here after my explorer. And then what do we want to research next? I guess orbital shipyard, since we haven't colonized many asteroids yet, but I think we'd actually want to do that soon. Yeah, I think I want to do this pretty soon, to be honest, because there's tritium on asteroids, and that's a pretty good resource, to be honest. Oh, I need to retreat my scout. Take a little breather. Check what time it is. Fill up on more water as we retreat right here. Once again, if you are enjoying the series, or you have any comments, feel free to leave it in the comment section of our YouTube. And if you have done so already and you want to keep supporting the channel, always click that subscribe button. Alright, see ya. Let's retreat. But yeah, I'm probably end this episode after I investigate that anomaly from where those red crystals are coming from. I believe I've sent a fleet there to deal with it. Plus it was, actually I might have to send ground troops as well, I'm not sure. I finished a colony ship as well, forget about that. Where do I want to send you? Oh, I know. I want to send you towards, a little far, but I want to send you to here. Get this Bacta route for 0.4 more population growth. How many turns is that going to take? I can't tell. 15, 16 turns. Maybe I could just purchase a colony ship here instead. How long would it take to build a colony ship here? 32 turns. But it would increase pretty rapidly once I got more production. I could just move these guys. Yeah, no, I want them to be researchers actually. How much production am I getting here? Not that much production. You know, I think it's gonna take the same amount of turns once I finish this research, this rover bay anyways. I'll just build a colony ship here. If I need to, I can always purchase with some money. Lower taxes back to 0. Or keep it at 1%, so we just tax 1 unit from everywhere. Where do I want to send this colony ship then? What other good planets are there? Besides this Bacta route. Sharknadoes was interesting because this could be a nice food planet as well. Artifacts, even so, oh, I can click one of these. Abundant or better, no gravity penalty, okay, whatever. +1 research for scientists, that's pretty good. I think I want to take that, in fact. It is a poor planet though, so it'll just be some research planet. Tritium, 2 tritium here on this toxic, ultra poor small planet. I'd probably find tritium on some better planets if I want to do that anyways. I'm not gonna do that. Although that is quite a bit of movement. See, helium, fuel efficiency, that's not that important. And then I have to deal with some random ass stuff here. I will go for, what about Nox? I think that's missile damage, or ship speed, and then missile damage for the exploitation. Or Spice. I know that planet's pretty close. 5% more. So I think I'll take the Artifacts planet. That sounds definitely the best out of the ones that are available, and it's pretty close by. I could just dump a bunch of people here to build the necessary production stuff that I would need in a bit. Alright, we can switch some food to here. What do you want to build now? Orbital habitat. Actually, maybe the Imperial University then, since I'll have a few researchers in a bit here. And you, where do you want to explore? I feel like that yellow planet has stuff here. Why don't we explore downwards? I haven't done much in that direction. Okay, this system has huge barren ancient shipyard, whatever. Head towards their home systems a little bit more. I know 1 is now going to be building a colony ship. How long is that going to take? 18 turns. I put my researchers here. It'll be 12 turns, so I'm going to rush this out so I can colonize this planet as soon as possible. Does our empire consider Sporl to be one of the core worlds now? Awesome, because this planet is a little troublesome because of our unfortunate meeting that we had at the start. This is gonna take quite a bit. I'm not getting that much production for this. I think these guys are poor workers, that's why. That might be a racial characteristic. Making a lot of food here, though. Oh, we have 4 food on this planet per each. So these guys, I think they're, I mean, based on their characteristics, they're meant to be farmers. So we want them doing that, actually. I still need to produce some of this other stuff. I'll build a starbase first, because I did say I needed more of that. And these guys look like they're pretty good researchers naturally as well. We just want to be as efficient as we can with all of our new population that we conquered. But if I make a lot of food here, that means my capital can do something else. I think my race is very good in just natural production. We want to take advantage of that. Although I don't need that much production. Let's finish the university and then I'll swap everybody to research on my capital. And same with these guys, I don't need to make more food here. Let's just make more food on these worlds. Alright, maybe I can't assign too many people. How's that? Oh, I need some more freighters. So my capital and etc. I can't make that many. Yeah, okay. So what do I want to do then? Probably want to build more freighters. Do that first, and then I can start assigning all of these guys into production and research. And we'll reach this anomaly in 5 turns. Did I get the wrong one? Oh no, it's because I got orbital habitat. Okay, perfectly fine. What do we want to get next? They already have biospheres, so maybe I'll go for either automated factory or spaceport. I think automated factory, and then I can trade for biospheres. I should grab one of these easy techs though. Let's see, what do they not have? What do you not have? You have defensive flares, and you don't have anything else. So I'll take research plasma fuel cells then. That's a free research. Excellent. Perhaps we could. I gained a proto bomb and plasma fuel cells. Okay, awesome. What do I want next as a module? I'm not really using too much in terms of weapons, so maybe I'll get a ground weapon. Rail rifles. That could be an upgrade to our laser rifles. It's an easy tech to do because we haven't done much in this tree yet. In fact, we hadn't researched anything in that tree before then. This is my production. Everyone producing stuff. I'll finish my lab here in a second. I don't need to make too much food anymore either. Alright, actually, maybe I need... Okay, I want to have one freighter free just so I know no one's starving. And then, let's go back to my capital actually. Build another freighter fleet. Then I'll go for orbital habitat. Alright, maybe I can take a look at this, at these rail rifles here. The 4-1... okay, so basically the only difference is it doesn't have a minimum damage, but they cost 4 AP costs. Actually, that was a useless weapon for us, because of Karathi we don't really care about getting to melee combat, because of our gun is pretty strong, or sorry, our sword is very strong. But our Imperial University is done now. Sign some more research. We got making 186 research at this planet here. Colony ship 10 turns. Starbase 23 turns. Not too bad. I'm gonna just look around his planets. I don't care if he... Actually, maybe I do care if he gets upset, but curiosity is going to beat my... caution. What do I want to go for next? Power density advance provides a massive 50% boost to effective density of the energy we can pack into the medium, resulting in % damage to all of our energy cannon weapons. High energy focus. This module receive a 200% damage bonus at maximum range. Or shields. Sounds like shields are the best, but maybe disruptor cannons for our fighters. That would be something good. Definitely want to improve our fighters. Okay, let's just take a look at this system. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. That's my bad. My bad. I didn't mean to do that at all. Let's just retreat, right? How much fuel do I have left? I can select. Okay, well, I'll just circle around, and whenever I run out of fuel, I run out of fuel. Freighter fleet, research lab. Bunch of trade activity in Rathi gives you a discount on freighter fleets. Okay, awesome. We want to finish the soil enrichment in 5 turns. We're gonna do that. Freighter fleet on Tor is done. Build this orbital habitat. Okay, everything looks pretty nice. Let's move stuff around from Ridiania. I don't need to make food here anymore. I need to build more freighters still. Anywhere starving? I hope not. We'll find out next turn if anywhere is starving. Not Tor, but Rathi. Let's build more freighters after. Keep needing more freighters. Transfer all of our food around. Very well, send in the fleet. So I haven't done this mission yet. Let's see how it's like. Stop these stupid red crystals from attacking me. Oh, they actually have like some pirate ship here. Interesting. And I actually didn't repair most of my ships, at least my carriers. This carrier in the back, and just surround the ship so I don't take as much damage. Might look a bit silly, but that's how we're gonna do things around here. Launch fighters. And attack. Attack, attack, attack. Okay, and close combat. Oh, you want to disable my engines? We're not gonna have that. Actually, I need to keep facing this way so I can blow up his missiles. Don't want my missiles blowing up. Or sorry, I don't want my carriers blowing up. Actually, speed to engines. Or power to engines. See, this is why I'm never gonna be a ship commander. I can't give orders correctly. Let's get rid of this agitator here. This is kind of annoying. Doesn't even have any shields. Agitator. Looks like the same model of my ship here. My carriers. Man, this ship here is almost dead. Just focus fire. Oh, My carrier is almost dead. You can tell it's in a lot of trouble. Hopefully it'll last. I don't know. Okay, one more crystal shard. It doesn't look like he's focusing my this carrier. Our wounded warrior here. Agitator's weapons are almost all disabled, minus a few laser cannons. No. You leave that carrier alone. Oh, I think its engines are disabled. See, it lost the buff here. Next, switch to crystal shard now. This agitator is pretty low, but his agitator's weapons are still up, and he's still going after my carrier. Just finish him off. Alright, perfect. And now back to you. You're almost dead, and you'll shortly be dead. You can tell some of my fires have a little damage on them based on these little red, I'm guessing, fire marks. The carrier barely escaped. You get our commendation. 6 combat engagements grants quadruple EXC. Too bad my carriers aren't really gonna gain EXC from killing enemy fighters. Alright, good job guys. Finishing their mission. Let's see, we gained 50 physics RP. That's pretty fucking worthless, to be honest. Move back here though, like garrisoning here. And alright, we'll take 50 free physics RP. That means we'll finish this research in this turn. Sure, why not? Can't complain about free RP. Now I got disruptor cannons on my ships. Wrathy 1. I can pay 2 BC more for 10% more science. I think I'll do that actually. Get 9 science for that. Excess food created at Tor will now generate an additional +1 BC. I just want to switch this planet to something else now. That's a shame for me. I mean, I don't care about money too much. We can raise taxes a little bit more. Maybe I do care. Leave it at 5% tax, like 6, because I don't want too lazy to scroll around too much. Wow, that does make a lot of money though. Maybe I'll take a scientist off so I can lower taxes back to 1% and still be decently alright. Little habitat, okay. Is there any other production I need to do? At Wrathy 1, Raider Fleet, and then you guys are basically done. I guess I could build an infantry base. Why not move this farmer to a scientist, and then I would just move everybody to science and not produce anything. So before I end this episode, let's just move everybody around, make sure everyone's producing something. Let's see, what do you want? You need to make. I'm gonna make you into a farming planet. So I need to finish this next. And yep, I think that'll be it for today's episode. If you enjoyed it, feel free to leave a like. If you'd like to continue supporting the channel, please click the subscribe button. So thanks for watching guys. X-Ray Bear, signing.